Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Game 3 of the 2031 World Series is about to begin. We've got quite a challenge ahead of us tonight. Robert Langley for the Royals, and it says Tim Berman here, but we're actually going to toss out Donnie Favre for tonight. Hope he can get the job done. Kind of a risky call to send him. We're going to take a look at a couple of these guys here. So we get our audio working here. So Robert Langley has apparently been their best pitcher. Qualified as their ace. I was mistaken. I thought Vesperis was their ace, but he is not their ace. Very good year for Robert Langley. He went 22-8 with a 2.9 ERA. 212 innings pitched. This dude is a stud, and he had, I don't know if he won any awards or not, but this guy obviously is a big threat. Cutter, changeup, splitter, and slider. So there's his stats here. We are countering with our knuckleballer and Donnie Favre. He had a little bit of a subpar year, first full year as a Cub. 11-12 with a 3.5 ERA. So we're going to see how he can do tonight, given the young rookie. Start, Maddie. Thank you for the host. What up, loading? Good evening, everybody. So once again, it says Tim Berman here, but that's not right. We're going to have Favre start tonight. So there we go. Fix that up. I haven't uploaded Game 2 yet to YouTube, but you can go back in the vlog. Vlog? My goodness, I can't talk. The VOD and watch if you want. There's really not a lot that happened, but... Alright, we're going to make some changes here. Let's see here. VOD, yeah. Say it with me. VOD. Still want to give Sierra another day. No, we have to play Baskey. Never mind. We'll give Burt Gomes a day here. Haven't really figured out these lineups yet. Guess we'll let Montez hit second. No, we're going to let Montez hit down the lineup. Roski will hit second. Give Gomes another chance in the outfield, or in the infield, I should say. I'm thinking about that would be a nice defensive replacement at the end. Should give Michael Goldberg a shot? Maybe against lefties. Alright, here we go. Game 3. Looks like they got Crozier playing the outfield tonight. Got him in right, even though he's a center fielder. Game number 3.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World
Pivotal
Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here.
Beautiful night here on the north side of Chicago.
Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series
Game 2 was a
on the road,
thing.
obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid.
Big
too.
win for
Now
Kansas
they come
City in
home.
Game 2
If they
now.
get
We got the
back
next
home
3
field
games, like I
advantage,
said, here at Wrigley.
we'll see
There
if they
is
can feel
Langley
this crowd
getting the
and
start
take
for
control
Kansas
of
City
the
tonight,
series.
and we are going to
The
counter with our
build-up for this one
knuckleballer.
is just about over.
Big
It's
game
time
for the Rook.
all the drama of World
still
Series
calling him the Rook,
baseball
but-
on the show. And we'll have it for you next.
Cubs line up, ready to go. Royals do the same. Any pre-game predictions?
Donnie Favre will do the pitching in game
Tim
3
Berman
of the
should have
series.
pitched Game 3, to
And
be honest,
Zach
but we're going to have him laying in the wings here. We need someone that can potentially go farther in the game. That's why we gave the notch to Favre. Good evening, Noah. Let's hope our offense can wake up tonight.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Guys,
And there's
the
our
thing I want
defense.
you to
We're going to
take
throw
a
our
look at
defense
today
out there.
is in today's
Pretty much
game,
standard as
the
we
new
got
age,
Gomes
everyone
playing
wants to
second
move
tonight.
around.
Brasky,
This
of course,
manager
playing
does not
shortstop.
like to shift a lot.
Nam is
Maybe a
hurt.
step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Having a bad day. I'm sorry, Noah. Feel free to talk about it if you want, or if you don't want to, you can message me, man. We'll get some World Series games here. Maybe we'll put on a good game tonight. Brian Silva hitting leadoff.
He's set. Here it comes.
First pitch is 96 down. Ball 1. 7:06 start time tonight for World Series game number 3.
And
Slider
back-to-back
down as well.
pitches out of the zone.
46
Begin the
degrees.
inning. It's
Wind is
2-0
blowing
now.
in as of right now
It's a
from
good
right
night for the
field.
old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time.
We will see how it goes tonight. Sorry you guys are having a rough stretch right now. 97
And
fouled
it's
off.
fouled away.
Yeah, don't worry, man. 20 years old, you're still trying to look for your way in the world. I know that all too well.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Slider in. This is what Kansas City did very well. Even though they struck out 6 times in the last game for our starter, they really know how to work counts. So, what up, Moneyball? Just in the hospital, she wanted to kill herself. Oh my God. Now life has got a lot of people.
The 3-1.
Leadoff walk
And he
there.
lays off
Unfortunately,
ball
doing
four, and the leadoff man is on
going
to
down
begin
that
the
road,
ballgame.
man. And
That is not the way he wanted
I'm
to
glad she
start
wasn't
last
successful.
inning.
There's a lot
It's
more
one
in
thing
life.
to walk the leadoff hitter,
So let's hope
but
she gets
it's
the help
even
she
more
needs.
painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Leadoff walk is here is Brendan Cisneros. Seeing he's playing left field tonight. Hey man, relationships are hard. Every relationship is a gamble. If you felt like it was the right move, then we'll know it in due time.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch
Runner
running
goes.
here.
Fly
He's
ball
going to
out
fly out to
toward
left.
center field.
Valdez camps under it. One down as Silva will retreat back to first.
Tracks this one down in left center for the first
Let's
out.
check out the starting lineup for the Kansas City Royals. You got Silva, Cisneros, and Anthony, your 1-2-3. Crozier in the 4th spot with Darren Ham, Bob Santos, Alexis Gonzalez, Kurt Murillo, and Robert Langley hitting 9th.
He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time.
Son of Brett Favre. Is Amish in the building? I don't think he's here right now. He may pop in. Depends on how everything's going tonight with him and his wife. Or him and his family, I should say. But yeah, man, I know I can't do a whole lot for you guys that are struggling right now. Just communication lines are open. You know, if you ever need to chat. That's pretty much all I can do. Is he gonna steal here?
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Parents were gonna let it happen. Well, look, man, you had to make a tough decision, and
into the box now, Alvin Anthony.
there he goes, and what a throw, as he is gunned out at second. Jermaine Venner learning his lesson from the first game of the series. Out of baby, good tag by Brasky, good throw by Venner, and Silva thrown out at second, trying to steal. Good arm. Getting MLB on Xbox 20 or Xbox X. Yeah, I am too, man. I'm getting it for the Xbox S because I'm a poor guy. They are introducing the 2K style of pitching for MLB 21, which I'm personally excited about.
0-1, here's the pitch.
So
let's take a peek at the umpire.
what's up, Mike? Thought you were streaming
Ricky
tonight, man.
Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
You like Mike. You should be like Mike. Thanks for following, my guy. Of course, he streams the franchise as well. Highly recommend a follow for him. I believe he uses the excellent Bacon rosters. Hope all is well tonight, man. Show my face. My webcam's actually not working. I don't know what it is, but probably won't show the webcam for the World Series. So, sorry, man. I left when I was younger. So they said no because of who your dad is. That's not very fair assumption on their end, but
The 2-2 pitch.
it seems like a very unfair
So it's a full count, 3-2.
comparison for them to think that you're like your father.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Ground ball, Michael Love will scoop it up, throws the first, and we are out of the first inning.
Gets him and the side is retired.
See what the Cubs got coming up here.
Nothing doing for the
Against their
Royals.
22-game winner,
It'll be the Cubs'
and
turn
Robert
in a
Langley.
scoreless ball game.
Should see his numbers here in a second. You're good, Mike. I'm not full-time streaming again. I'm just streaming this for record, as this is the last
Gets the ball
World
in
Series of
game
this
3 of the
franchise, man.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last
So,
year.
by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the game.
He does effectively. He attacks the strike zone, and if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
As far as I know, Moneyball, they're keeping those in the game. If they're taking them out, they haven't really said that they are. I'm excited that they're including, that they're throwing in the 2K style pitching. I really enjoyed that pitching style. Probably be using that.
Stepping up now, Bert Gomes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
But you made a very tough, but in my opinion, mature decision.
Now the pitch.
Loading.
First pitch is a
I'm
cutter
sure it's
look at
hard,
it.
but hey, you know what? If you two are meant to be, it'll work itself out. I promise you.
Now here's the pitch. Bounce to
Ground
first.
out by Gomes.
Right to him. They'll take it to the
We're gonna
bag
get this
himself, and
offense
the
going.
leadoff man is gone here to start the home
There's
first.
our starting
And a
lineup right
chance
there.
now from the
Hurt,
north
Gomes,
side of
Brasky,
Chicago
and
to check out the
Valdez
Cubs
with
starting
Melendez,
lineup.
Love, and
Mark Woody
Barrios
in
for
this group in front of
5-6.
the home crowd tonight.
Venner,
Matty, I know
Montez,
I'm
and
stating the
Favre
obvious, but the
rounding
middle
out
of
your
the order has
lineup
to
here.
come through
Moves
today.
Barrios from the
You've
4
got
to 6
guys
spot.
that are playing
He had an
way
0 for
above their
4
pay
game in
grade on
game
the
2.
periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
In now, Johnny Brasky.
Langley got his ref.
Pitch to him is in there
Yeah,
for
we'll be starting a new
strike one.
franchise because carryover saves allegedly will not be a thing. So, this
Bases are
franchise
empty,
will be
one man.
retired.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the pitch. High in the
Brasky's
air
going to hit down the right field line. Crozier's there. He's got a lot of speed. He can cover a lot of ground. Nice catch against the wall there. So there's your postseason bracket and how we got here. We beat the Pirates in the NLDS, squeaked by the Giants 4-2. Kansas City, on the other hand, beat the A's 3-2. Cruised by the Astros in a 4-1 series set. Now they here in the World Series here. Trying to stop us from winning 5.
Here's the pitch.
You heard me right. 5 straight World Series titles as that ball was smoked back to Langley. Glad he didn't get hurt there.
And that'll put an end to the inning. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless.
The follower franchises, yeah. It was good, man. It's been a good run. But I guess it is time to retire it and start new.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Peter Crozier.
Here is former Cub Peter Crozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Donnie Favre gets back into it. We didn't really do a good job in that first inning taking pitches, but see if we do better here. Puigo's on the cover, yeah. Nice snag. Gomes is going to throw out former teammate Crozier. 1 down. I'm going to look at our defense one more time here. Pretty much same as the previous 2 games.
They're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting.
I probably won't use the Cubs again. I don't know what team. I haven't put any thought into the new franchise yet because I don't even have the game pre-ordered. So
At the plate, Darren
wait for them to release some stuff on franchise, which they should be doing hopefully this week. Or next week, I should say. Today's Friday.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
San Diego State University, congratulations, man. That is definitely one thing to be up about for sure.
Now here it comes.
Hopefully you'll keep me up to date on how everything goes over there. That's a big accomplishment, man. Congratulations.
Swing at that one. A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Nasty knuckler.
Here now the 2-2.
Ground out. Brasky's got it. Should be able to throw him out here.
Throw on to
2 down.
first, 2 gone.
Now remind me, Shrek, what are you going in to study?
the plate, Bob Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Cash flow is stupid. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it, but I agree that there's always room for improvement. I think they need to improve the logic.
The 0-1 pitch.
Like trade logic and player signing logic, really. Like, you know, having a winning team.
You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased.
Criminal
There's nothing
justice.
better than that
Yeah,
pop
we're
of
gonna
a
need
glove
that, man.
On a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Is there a NASCAR race on tonight? It's Friday.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, the first real heartbreak. Yeah, I tell you, man. They're rough. I went through one when I was about your age. They're rough, but I assure you, take it from me. It will get better.
Now here it comes.
You will find someone where you're just like, maybe that breakup was a good thing.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
3-player trades, I'm all about it. Maybe cash? Trade some cash considerations in there.
The 1-2.
Ooh, 97 heat. Hot looking. Santos. First strikeout for Favre tonight.
AC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
That's
No
my finger.
score.
Yeah, Grant Infinger.
Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Going for your BA, man. Get it done, son. Proud of you.
Now the pitch.
I'm very proud of
Off
you.
there, 1-0.
Really am. Linda
Sharply
shoots
on the
one,
ground. He's got it.
but throws him off the bag. Melendez will reach on an error. How about that?
He'll reach it first.
That is Murillo's second error of the
I can tell you, on a
series.
night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there.
Crazy you were
He might
watching
have
me
lost
when
a
you
little bit of
were
feeling in
15 or
his
16,
fingers.
or you're 20 and
Never easy
21.
to make
Yeah.
a good throw when
Probably
the ball
smarter
hits.
than me. Education wise, man. I just got an associate's in business. I'd stop there.
His first opportunity in
More
this
power to you for keep going. Keep rocking. Injure your middle finger. I think,
As a look, now the pitch.
I need to double check my sources here, but I think Chris Bryant went to San Diego State University. I think he did. ABC Mouse.
The 1-0 home.
Swing and a miss at the changeup.
Swung on and missed, strike one. Melendez aboard here at first with nobody out.
And with his knowledge, he could probably make a better version of ABC Mouse.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Make college worth it. Fouled off again, man. We are not doing anything with these changeups.
Ready with the 2-2.
Cutter away, full count.
Outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Angel Barrios is on deck.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away on the cutter.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Cutter inside. Good at bat from Michael Love. And we got runners on first and second with nobody out. Oh, Kawhi Leonard went to SDSU. I did not know that. It's brought to you by ABC Mouse. Hey, if I can get a sponsor by them, I don't care. Something to help kids with, or parents with their kids. I'm all about it, man. Let's get an ABC Mouse sponsor.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to
Swing and miss
chase
at
the
a
ball
bad
out of
pitch.
zone for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make
Use
contact
code
with
word
that
Leo
pitch.
for
Only he
20%
can do is
discount.
Probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Cutter fouled away. Sounds like you're getting old. Just wait, man. It's not foolish. It's not foolish. He's going to keep throwing that cutter. He's going to make a mistake. Fouled off again by Barrios. Had 2 strikeouts in game 2. Langley is moving quick.
The 1-2.
Little excuse me swing here, and that's going to get through. We're going to hold Melendez at third base.
And it's into center field.
Bases loaded.
Intent to play station
Nobody
to
out
station.
here. His little
Bases are loaded.
cheapo hit by
Still
Barrios.
nobody out.
Gonna squeak through the infield.
Hero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning. Yeah, and that's exactly.
Bases loaded for our catcher, Jermaine Benner.
You have to eliminate the noise.
He's going to rip it to right field. That'll be a hit. Melendez scores. Cubs draw first blood.
And they've taken a
Stung that ball here.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead.
First pitch, we're being very aggressive here in our...
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
Early on
Not
here.
trying to do too much, able to quiet the
Bases
moment
loaded, still
down,
nobody out.
center
Willie
himself, and
Montez
come through
is
the right
up.
spot.
At the plate now, Willie Montez. Ball 1
Alex
to start
Curry.
the at-bat.
Damian
it's
Splitter fouled
fouled
away. Man, Langley is moving quick, man. I hate how quick he's pitching. 2-1.
That misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Good
Swung
cutter.
on and missed, and that's strike 2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And he
Out
fouls
of
this
way.
one
A lot of
off.
cutters, man. Still a lot of cutters in this at bat.
And another foul ball.
That ball's hanging. That's going to get down. We had to make sure it was going to run here. We're going to go station to station here as another run will score. That is 2-0 Cubs. Great at bat by Willie Montez as we are getting to the 22-game winner early. Here comes the pitching coach here. Talk to Langley. Got our pitcher due up here, so it should be an easy out. It's not going to stop us from swinging for the fences here.
Really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Comes set with the 0-1.
That'll be a double play ball.
Come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate on to first, so they let
Should have just let him strike out, really, but it's all right.
a double play.
No big deal, buddy. No big deal.
Stepping into the box, Bert Gomes.
We'll go back to the top of the lineup here, and Bert Gomes got to ground out his first at bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Fouled away.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Fouled off again.
He popped him up. Anthony in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High in the air.
I'm
down
just going
the
to pull
right
this
field
one
line.
foul.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
We have not gotten any production out of our second base position players this series so far, and we are going to swing at a bad pitch and strike out, and that'll end the inning, but we get 2 runs. 2 singles.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men
Well,
left
3
stranded.
hits, but the runs came off 2
We're going down to the
singles.
top of the third.
Thank you for the
Cubs lead it
error.
2-0.
Go to the top of the 3rd inning.
Leading off to the board, the shortstop, Alexis Gonzalez.
All right, 7, 8, 9 guys due up for the Royals here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tony Favre back at it on the mound now with a 2-run lead.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Out off again. A knuckleball, huh? I wish the knuckleball was. Hopefully, the knuckleball becomes a little more effective in next year's version. Maybe it's just the type of pitcher I have here where his stuff ain't exactly high grade. But seems like I don't really get a lot of swings and misses on the knuckleball. Change up foul. Not getting in the show this year. Yeah, that seems like the general consensus with people that do have PS4s. I kind of don't blame you, really. Seems like a copy-paste game for PS4. And I just say PS4 because it wasn't out on Xbox X or the previous Xboxes, but I don't blame you. So you send you a new one, that's good. At least you don't have to go look for one. I snagged me an Xbox Series S,
Here's the first pitch to him.
the all-digital
Bouncer
one.
to the left side. Reined in.
Murillo is gunned out at
Just
first
does
base.
feed
That was
into the
close.
bag as that was pretty close.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the S. I'm not really too big on display, like 4K and all that stuff. Don't really care
In now,
that much.
Robert Langley.
That and I just can't spend $500 on a console anymore. I think I'm just out of that age right now. Hey Shrek, I wanna tell you something, man. You talked about how you've been watching me since 2015 and /2016.
Comes set. Here's the nothing.
You know, Leo was born in 2017, and he's fixing to start school. Place a little bit more of a age gap there. It's crazy.
A ball and a
Backup
strike to
slider
go to the
called for a
Royals
ball.
pitcher. Just
96
got
up and
the
in.
corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Yeah, Maddie, you have too. You've been here since the very, very beginning. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the years of
The 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the splitter.
Missed. He got him on strikes.
Down goes Langley. That'll be it. But yeah, I appreciate the support after all the years. I don't really have any immediate plans to come back full time. I'll be honest, probably once this World Series is done, it'll be a little bit silent for me for a little while longer.
Third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Johnny.
I'm doing this. I'm just going to be flat out honest with people. I'm streaming the World Series games just so I can have a record of it. It'll be exported directly to YouTube, no editing, none of that. But it is nice to hear from people that are coming in and saying hi. So.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Holly always on his cutter. I think it's followage! Exclamation point followage, I think. Follow AGE, one word. I think that's what it is. I can't remember what it's set to. I'd have to go look at it. Oh my God, swinging a miss. Swinging at garbage.
Throw down to first, one away. The next come up, Chris Valdez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Still swinging at garbage. I need to chill out.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out.
Now the exclamation point goes first.
And get back in that box and try and do damage.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too
Put the exclamation point in front of the word.
Fouled away.
Maybe? Nope. Ooh, Chris Valdez gets hold of one. That's going to stall. Let me see if I can find it real quick for you. There you go. It's just follow. Okay. I think it was followage, but I changed it to just follow. For some reason, Streamlabs puts it as followage.
So striding in, Jose Melendez.
There you go. Maddie's got it.
And later came around to score last time up. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's
Cutter swing and a miss. Dude, I am just swinging at garbage. I need to stop.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
But it doesn't matter. We're not hitting anything in the zone anyway. So, swing and a miss by Melendez. Langley has found his rhythm.
Unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning set to
5
get
years, 8
underway.
months.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Silva.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this
Fastball down the middle. Got away with one there. Flies out to Chris Valdez.
Valdez has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Striding in, Brandon Cisneros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost 6 years. Yeah. It's pretty much since I've been streaming.
First pitch of the at-bat.
There's a
Line
shot.
to the right side. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Ooh, almost gunned him out.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96
Alvin
miles an hour,
Anthony.
you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stepping in now, Alvin Anthony as the first pitch to
I don't
him
know
is
how.
taken low and away.
Well, that's what I was talking about the knuckleball. I don't know how some of them don't swing it. Some of these, you know. Some of these are so close to the plate, and they just don't swing at them.
Hit on the ground
All right.
out to short.
Back-to-back hits now.
Way through for a base hit.
He grew up
Just
in
a
there.
nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside.
grew up
that
so
ball,
fast.
Stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
All right. Crozier is up.
Standing in now, Peter Crozier.
7 up
as
and
he
in,
looks for
strike
the
1.
fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground.
It'll be tough to
second
turn.
base. This could be 2.
Not gonna get it.
One there. Relay throw, but it'll
Got to
be
show a little
two
more
as he
effort over there at
safe.
second base. That's not going to do it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Darren.
Ready for another chance. Darren Ham. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward
Royals
left
are
field.
aggressive as well. We're going to get out of it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far.
Of course.
And overall, he's really
not
happy
working
with
again.
the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi.
So
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Michael Love. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
There's
Hard
a
up the
knock.
middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Good piece of hitting there.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Angel.
Ah, man, I'm swinging that garbage.
Foul behind the plate. 1 for
You gotta
1 after
slow
a
it
single
down.
This first time up.
Hey, Trey, appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a good night. Congratulations again on getting in.
A 1 pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That's lifted the other way out.
Oh,
to
Barrios
left.
just can't hit pitches up in the zone anymore. That's going to be an easy fly out.
Cisneros comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jermaine Benner.
Stepping in, Jermaine Venner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch
Oh
to
my
him.
God.
Now he gets the ground ball to first.
I need to stop
This
swinging
might
at
be
this
2.
stuff.
On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. On to the
Oh.
top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet.
All right,
so
here we
it's been a
go.
real struggle getting guys
Fifth
in
inning.
scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-0 the count. Slider is laid off on the inside.
Royals
as
are
it
so good
dismisses the
at
zone.
being disciplined.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ground
Hit
ball.
out toward
Gomes
second.
should get this.
Scooped up,
One down in the fifth.
and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back. Shortstop. Alexis Gonzalez.
Now at the
Well, it
plate,
is looking good
Alexis
so far.
Gonzalez will
See if that
swing it
changes.
from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
Like, I don't know how you change from a 64 to a 96. You know, you have to be really good to adjust to something like that.
Grounded
Fouled off.
briefly down the line toward third.
Pitch count looking all right.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center
Montes
field.
is there. He's got it.
But sadly for him, this will
Yeah.
head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The second baseman. Rodriguez.
Royals won game 2 in a walk-off sac fly. Or on a sac fly, I guess I should say.
Kurt Murillo comes into
Montez
this
was our
at-bat
center
for
fielder.
1 in the ballgame.
Don't really blame him, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He doesn't have the best arm, so. That was a 10-inning game. Fouled away. '96 fouled off
Hey, last
again
2
by
pitches back to
Mr.
back,
Kurt
off speed, then he's
Murillo.
late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2. This
Ground
should end the
out,
inning as it's
Gomes.
sent out to second.
Throw in the dirt. Nice dig by Melendez, and we are through 5.
First saves an error as the
Favre is
side
cruising right now.
KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward.
We got our 8-9-1 guys due up here in the home half of the 5th inning, halfway through the game here.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
So anyway, he goes back to work here.
Now a swing
Swinging
and a
slider,
fly ball.
fouled away. Nearly
And
just
it's a
missed that one.
foul ball. The 1-2.
Put her down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Cubs center fielder. And he gets a hold of one. That ball hit deep to left field. Looking up, and that ball is gone. Solo shot, Willie Montez. Cubs up 3-0. Wind didn't knock that one down too much.
His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
They're looking a lot better than we did in game 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
I don't know how that was a home run, but we will take it.
At the plate, Donnie Farr. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss. Donnie Farr down on strikes. Pay to pitch, not to hit.
Every pitcher gives up
4th
home
K
runs,
for Langley.
Some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
You struck out my pitcher. Congratulations.
At the plate now, Bert Gomes. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far.
Only hitting 179 this postseason. Definitely not what we're used to. He has been injury prone, and starting to think that's starting to take effect on him. Still a young guy.
Now the 1-0.
23 years old, as he's going to ground out to Murillo, and that slump continues for Gomes.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Brasky.
Here we go, Johnny Brasky up now.
Johnny Brasky, he'll look to
He's
bounce
also
back
struggling
after
in the series,
striking
2
out
for
his last
11.
time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Brasky gets a hold of one, and that will drop in for a hit.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
2-out single for Johnny Brasky.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Valdez.
Looks like the Royals bullpen is going to be warming up here as Matt Rainey and Richie Carmichael, righty and lefty, warming up in that bullpen. Chris Valdez looks to get into the hit column here, 0 for 2 tonight.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here
all right.
as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a classic piece of
9-11
pitching
average
right there.
over 8 seasons,
You have
huh?
to
That's
back
probably
hitters
not
away
accurate.
from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ooh, stung it
Now
foul.
ball line to the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a move over to first, and he'll
Let's
dive
see, does
back
he have a
in
pickoff
safely.
perk? I don't think he does.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, shouldn't swing at that. Ironically, he's got the home run grounded perk. Swinging at some bad pitches there.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Oh, good changeup. Way out in front of it. I was expecting a cutter there. Inning over, but Willie Montez tacks on another run for the Cubbies with a solo shot. Let's go to the 6th inning. Cubbies up 3-0. And that'll be it. They are pulling Langley. Morgan Garrett pitch hitting now. This guy's doing so well this postseason. I can't believe he's sitting out. Could be his fielding, though. Hitting .320 during the postseason. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs.
Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ooh, courtesy call on the splitter. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Balls, 2 strikes. Didn't bite at the fastball. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Wow, I don't know how you don't swing at that. Good take. There's a walk.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense.
Knuckleball so useless in this game.
Ready now, Brian Silva.
This is good for contact, which is ironic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Oh, he hit that ball hard. Seems like the wind will knock that one down.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first
One
out.
down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Cisneros.
Nice, take a knuckleball and crack it like that.
Try it again, Brandon Cisneros. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second.
And that is going to be a stolen base. I did not expect him to go there.
You don't see that very often against this guy.
Very surprised, actually, that he tried to steal. But he made it.
A successful steal of second base.
One out and a runner on second base.
Benner's had some problem. Nice play by Gomes to back it up, and that will be the second out. Nice play.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Coming to the plate now, Alvin Anthony, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Men on third with 2 down.
Woo.
High in the air.
Fly ball. Barrios camps under it, and there's his first put out of the game right there.
Plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas
Took him until the
City.
6th inning.
They trail it here 3-0. Richie Carmichael enters to do the pitching.
Royals
in
dipping
the
into the
bottom of
bullpen
6th.
here. Lefty Richie Carmichael in.
Number 28, Ricky
Makes sense with Barrios due up, or excuse me, Melendez due up.
Stepping into the box, Jose Melendez.
Two righties firing off in that bullpen.
Jose Melendez.
Melendez will switch here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fouled away.
And it's fouled away.
2,143 hits in 14 seasons for Jose Melendez, and that is just impressive to me.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He's going to shoot that one down the first base line, and that would be a fair ball.
Through into right field.
A nice bounce there, and he will have a leadoff single.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Michael Love.
So now to the plate, Michael Love.
This is indeed how you want to attack this portion of the lineup. If you got a lefty, our power goes down significantly on all three middle guys.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, ball one.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and
Out
two
away on the
now as
fastball.
that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he got him.
Swing and a miss. Michael Love down on strikes, man. You gotta stop chasing that crap.
Setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of.
Wish the AI chase pitches like that, like
Yet another
I do.
way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Angel Barrios. Yes, he pops the first.
Just getting
pitch
impatient
foul
now.
behind the plate. A hit in
That's all I'm
two
doing.
tries for him so far.
Just getting impatient.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Swing and a miss
In the
again.
dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. Runners on first with one down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Swinging a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Working for the punch out. And
Oh
the
my
offering.
God, kill me, man.
Swung on and missed. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable
Just can't
to
tell when
advance
that's dipping in the
leadoff
dirt. I
single
just
in
can't
the
tell it.
scoring position.
Can't see it.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Jermaine Venner. A ball and no
Here's Venner. He had
strikes.
an
1
RBI
for
single.
2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
There you go. There's a stab. That's going to get by the right fielder
Into right
somehow.
center, that's a base hit.
Melendez is going to go to third, and he will be held.
So now they'll have 2 men in
Oh, that
scoring
speed.
position following the 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
They're going to walk Montez. Of course, they're going to get to our starter.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck,
Well, that's fine. We'll let him hit.
Here with 2 gone.
No big deal.
Into the box now, Donnie Favre, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. bases are loaded here, 2 down.
And of course, that's contact swing doesn't matter, so it's all right.
Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, but they're on top by a
Good
count
pitching
of
by
3-0.
Carmichael.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Peter Crozier.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're
Trying to
moving
butt
late
there.
into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off.
Let's see what somebody else is doing.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Versico.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss by Crozier. As far as third strikeout of the
He's
night.
been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Darren Ham. Hard liner, but
Hey,
picked up
baby.
on
Nice play by Brasky. It's
There
a
are 2 away now. At the plate, Bob Santos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now pitch on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right
back
side.
to Melendez. He'll toss over to Favre, and that is it for 7. I might pull him and bring in the bullpen here.
Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Matt Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
They are
7.
going to Matt Rainey. In their bullpen.
Bert Gomes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The second baseman, Bert Gomes.
And now pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Oh, bullpen's actually not great right now.
And
That
that's
jam
lifted the
there,
other way out to
that will
left.
be caught.
Cisneros comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back. The shortstop,
One down.
Brasky.
Digging in now, Johnny Brasky. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blinded.
Need to take some hitting lessons.
It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on.
That's what a knuckleball is supposed to do.
Cisneros comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Chris Valdez.
Stepping in, Chris Valdez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home.
Whoa, a little too early.
Try and straighten that one out.
Murdered that ball. And somehow we missed that one. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, game. That makes 0 sense to me, but okay.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0.
All right, Cubs are going to go to the bullpen here.
Block has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Here comes Hank Block in from the bullpen.
Hey, walk.
He's been a little shaky at best this year, so we'll see if he can do something. Got a pretty short leash.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Grounded to short.
Rasky again. Nope. Gotta hurry, man. You gotta hurry. You gotta throw the ball. Can't be quadruple clutching.
This guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too
Infield
big
hit.
for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason.
All right, just
monster
quadruple
right
clutch
there,
8
having a
times, man.
huge
Come on.
series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May.
Evening,
but to
Coach.
Do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Kurt Murillo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Block has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective
Oh, he's
as he
actually
is.
better against lefties. How is that possible? Got Prince Cleary warming up. Get Fritz warming up here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a curveball's in there,
All right.
so he's quickly
0-2.
behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Running fastball. Caught the corner. Caught him looking big out there. There is your starters comparison there. He pitched very well. Be kind to your Royals. Nah, we lost to. They are a good team, man. They were the best team in the league. They won 103 games during the season.
Number 34.
We lost game 2 in a walk-off, like a sac fly in the 10th inning. This is the World Series. This is game 3. And there's their lucky hit of the night right there.
And that's in there, base hit.
Little jam shot.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity.
Make a
to
pitching
at least get
change
on
here.
the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
I don't know about that. My bullpen's been shaky.
So the lineup flips
Silva
over,
coming in. We're going to bring in our lefty
Ryan
as well.
Silva. Now time
I
is
don't
called.
trust
This
Block
could
to
very well
face
be a few more pitches for
Silva.
this reliever.
I don't.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chris Cleary.
Here's the Fresh Prince. Of a different kind. Hopefully we don't make a mistake here. Team hasn't really tried to rubber band yet, so I'm a little concerned. Usually it tries once a game to rubber band. .96, huh? His best pitch is the splitter. I like his curveball though. Alright, let's see if we can get by Silva here. He is not an easy out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Runner tags
Got it.
from
Runner will
second
tag
as
from
the catch
second,
is
go
made
to third
shy
here.
of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third.
Runners on the
So
corners,
they're at
2
the
out.
corners now with 2 men out.
God, he stings that ball every time he hits it.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Cisneros. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Okay. And he did give it a ride. Can't make a mistake here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
It'd be nice to not make a
The
mistake
Royals
here.
have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-0.
Let's see,
Has to
who's
be a
behind
challenge
him?
pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
See, Alvin Anthony's behind him. Actually, wouldn't be the worst thing to walk him. Whew.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Foul ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
He's been in bigger jams than this before. Splitter foul.
Sent foul again, and after
2 balls,
being
2
way ahead,
strikes.
Now it's even at 2-2.
Big pitch here.
Well
Didn't
outside
bite.
with the
Was hoping he
curveball
would have
for
bit.
a ball.
3-2, 2 out.
Alright, full
Runner on
pitch.
first.
Or full pitch.
Lots
Full
of
count.
possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's a fastball. I don't know about that. If we walk him, it's no big deal.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Missed badly. All right. Bases loaded, 2 out.
Bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
That's true.
So a
Some of
pivotal
those bring
moment
a couple
here
runs.
and digging in now.
Couple
Alvin
runs is fine.
Anthony, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on
God,
its way.
these hitters, man, these Royals hitters are so disciplined. They do not
Game that
chase.
could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One and 0. Here it is.
There we go. We're going to fly out.
Hit in the air, and this looks like
And we are going to get out of the jam.
is
Nice
there as
job.
He makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger
Woo.
as he strands
Baby
the
Prince.
bases loaded. John Manning is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16. John
Man,
Manning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Melendez.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Jose Melendez.
John Manning in
First
now
pitch
from
of
the
the
Royals
at-bat.
bullpen.
High fly
Melendez
ball
is
out to
just
straightaway
gonna
center.
miss one again.
Silva is right there. One
Maybe
down.
they'll fix the hitting in next year's game. Yeah, right. And I'll grow a crown on top of my head.
The third baseman, Michael Love.
Into the box now, Michael Love. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
All right, can I go to my bullpen now? Thank you. Get our closer ready. Nope. Try again. There we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled
Boy.
off. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Swinging
and a
it.
miss, and he's in.
Bunch of garbage.
0-2. Action in that
Doesn't
KC
surprise me. I've been
pen
doing that
now
all
as the
game.
right-handers begun to loosen
Even
up.
Castro warming up. That is not their closer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on
Hits
the
it
ground,
hard, but
short,
hits it right to
sneaked up.
Anthony. And that's going to pull him off the bag. Man, this Royals infield is having some problems today.
And there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Angel Barrios. First pitch on its way.
Barrios is going to sting it. Oh, it's going to drop in. All right.
Down for a base hit.
Error and a hit. Why this game's going so darn quick.
At the plate, Jermaine Venner.
Nice stop by the catcher there,
And this
Santos.
one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Spinner's 2 for 3 tonight. Double and a single. He's got an RBI single, I believe, in the first inning. I'm sorry, the second inning.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short.
Nice play.
As he'll hang on here to record the
Not enough
second
oomph
out.
on that swing.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Montez.
Standing in, Willie Montez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Montez, man, is going to be aggressive on the first pitch, and that'll do it.
The 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 3-0.
All right, let's bring in our closer.
Santos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 19, Leo Santos.
We're going to make a defensive change as well. We're going to make a couple of defensive changes, actually.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Crozier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Switch those two. Take out Montez and put in Almanzar.
Sammy Almanzar is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 29,
And then we are also going to take out Gomes. Actually, no, we won't. We're going to leave Gomes there. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a full
T-Rack
strike.
1 to Pierre
Someone on
Crozier
this
0 for 3
offense
tonight.
needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The wind-up and the 0-1.
Hard to get through traffic. Is that long?
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I love the weekend.
Down the third baseline.
He Love has got it, and we're going to throw out Crozier one down.
Through the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
the batter, the first baseman, Darren Ham.
So coming to the plate, Darren Ham. First pitch on its way.
He's going to rip that to right field, and that'll be a hit.
That's into the outfield for a one-out
One-out
base
hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Bob Santos.
Curveball in
And
for a
he'll take
strike.
Cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. down the
Foul
line
ball.
at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Andy Gushwin is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
It's the other defensive switch I meant to make.
Andy Goodwin.
Set to deal on a
Swing and a miss. Good curveball. 2 down. Santos goes down for the second time tonight. Santos striking out Santos.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
All right, Alexis Gonzalez.
To the plate now, Alexis Gonzalez.
He's gonna scoot one in.
Ground ball down to third. That gets through.
2 out
Base
single.
again on his second base hit of the game.
Please don't rubber band now.
Right
Not in
there.
the ninth
What a
inning.
clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
What's up, C-Boys?
So striding forward now, Kurt Murillo. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here?
Oh
for
man, it'd be
Adam?
sweet irony if this dude hits a 3-run homer. He has a 0.71 average. He's 0 for 3 tonight. So he's probably gonna hit a 3-run homer.
Become a lot greater.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0.
Whoa, hung it there. Didn't swing though.
Down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And fastball, strike 2.
But now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
KC down to their final strike in this one.
Ooh, good stop by Venner.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Ah, slider caught looking. Cubs win. Cubs take a 2-1 series lead in the World Series. We got so lucky in that last at bat.
When you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Whew. Oh, we hold on. Get out of some jams there. We beat their 22-game winner.
Time for one final check of the line
Crazy game
scores.
there.
You see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Nothing really extravagant happened. 2 singles, 2 RBI singles, and a home run.
Well, we watched a really
Ronnie
solid
Favre
starting
pitched 7
pitching
solid
performance,
frames with
kept
3
the opposition
strikeouts.
at bay, and
Gave up
as a
2
result,
walks.
he's our top player of
I believe
the
he
game.
gave up 4
I thought he
hits.
pitched
I think it was
really
4
well.
hits.
He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a
Needed him to
factor
step
in the
up. We
game.
gave him the nod over Berman today. He stepped up and did his job, so. Nice job by the young kid. There it is, 2 hits. Give up 2 hits in 7 innings, 2 walks, 3 Ks, and no runs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cubbies have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Donnie Favre is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.
Alrighty, guys, that does it for me tonight. We'll be back Sunday for Game 4. I believe we'll have Berman going then. So thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. And everyone have a good Friday.
6 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.